Hi, welcome to Nation's Finds. I'm Mandy. I'm an online reseller on eBay and Poshmark. Today I'm telling you about my sales for the week, and it's one of my better weeks. I'm so excited. I've had a goal since the beginning of the year to have a 3,000 week. I couldn't hit it, and this week I blew it out of the water. We did $3,500 and, well, wait. $35.15 and 52 cents. So $3,515.52. It's been a crazy week. I haven't done one video this week because we've been hustling, like seriously hustling and listing all week. So I'm gonna go over our top sales for eBay and for Poshmark, and maybe some little tidbits and updates throughout the video. Okay, so let me just get into it. This first one is some 8-track tapes. I'm not kidding. I got these at the Goodwill bins, and I was like, I know they can sell. I don't know, but they're super light. So I threw them in my cart. We went to checkout, and I was like, how much for the tapes? Because I wasn't sure if they were going to charge me by the pound or if they were going to charge me by, like for media, like book rates. And they were like, it could be book rates or the weight. It's your call. So I weighed them, and it was better by the weight because they were so light. They were 4 pounds. So I paid, it's $1, I probably paid about $1.25 a pound that day. So $2.50, I paid $5 for them. And I sold them $45 plus shipping, and they sold within 12 hours. I probably should have asked for more. This is my first time selling 8-tracks. So if you see 8-tracks for dirt cheap, look them up. I don't know if any of them are worth enough money by themselves, and it would have taken a lot longer to list. So I went ahead and just listed them. This second one is a watch. It's Vicency. That's not the name you should be recognizing. It's the by Mylor 14 karat. Mylor, I actually have some bracelets that are not the 14 karat, but it's the bronze also. But the 14 karat was the special item about this piece. We probably paid only a few dollars for this watch because I got it in a bulk purchase. And the only thing is that we couldn't open it to change the battery. The casing on it was really soft because it's 14 karat, not the steel. And my husband was really afraid he was going to damage the back case. So I did have to take this to my jeweler and have him change the battery, and it cost me about $20, I think, to do that. I think he charged me $20. You could probably get it cheaper somewhere else, but I just wanted to go to my guy. I sold it for $95, so it was totally worth having him do that. I did have this in my store for a few months, so it did take a while. I had hoped for about $200, but I took the best offer because it had been sitting for a little bit. This third one is not really like a really good top sale, but I wanted to highlight it, so I added it into today's list. And it's this gorgeous, gorgeous Hawaiian shirt made with bark cloth. And bark cloth is an old like cotton fabric, but it's textured. And when you start seeing Hawaiian shirts that are vintage or Hawaiian dresses, you'll start noticing the differences in the fabrics, and you'll know when you touch it, you'll know it. I loved this top. It's like 1960s flower power, gorgeous. It had some stains on them, like light brown spots. We treated them and washed them, and they just didn't come out. And then on top of that, I did notice it had like a little hole on a sleeve, and it also had a split seam in an underarm. And it had no name brand. It just said, and I'll show you the tag, it just says made in Hawaii. So it is made in Hawaii, made in the US. It's vintage. It had a lot of pieces going for it, a lot of keywords, and it's stunning. You can barely see the spots. So I went ahead and listed it, and it's still sold for $26, and I think it sold in 1 to 2 days. So I really believe in the power of popping on the computer screen with certain colors and attracting people to click on your pictures. So if you think it has that possibility, or you really like the piece and it's inexpensive, go ahead and try it. if it didn't sell, it would have only costed me $1 and plus my time. So we went for it, and I'm happy, and I'm glad it's going to somebody's home and going to enjoy it and not going to the landfill. So that's awesome. Okay, this fourth one is a Brighton charm bracelet. And it had all these little dogs, all the different kind of breeds. It was really cute. It is a retired bracelet, and it took me a little bit to research like the research on it. And we sold it for $30, and it took about 3 to 4 weeks. Okay, this fifth one is, I love Tiffany & Company, and it's an apple. It was an apple pendant, and it was like really little pendant. It was sterling. It sold for $70. I probably had it listed for about a month and a half, probably 4 to 6 weeks. This is one of the sorry, I see my dog. One of the pieces that I did take to Tiffany and have them evaluate it and verify that it was authentic. And they actually gave me the dust bags for it, so that was great. So if you have a Tiffany & Company near you and you find Tiffany pieces, you can take it in. They'll even clean them for you. Okay, the next one is this Kendra Scott Druzy bracelet. I just say, when we were going through the jewelry, I almost got rid of this bracelet. It sold for $34, and it sold within a day. We were going through, me and Heather were going through all of our jewelry and trying to clear out our dead pile for it. And this bracelet is cute, and Druzy is very popular right now. It's that rough, like crystallized pendant thing on the bracelet. So I was like, okay. And all it said was KS on it. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know what that is. And it didn't look like, it wasn't Kendra Scott's logo. It didn't click to me. So I did all these like Google searches, and it kept going Kendra Scott, Kendra Scott. And I'm like, no, it's not Kendra Scott. And then I'm like, wait, is it? And I started looking into it, and it totally was a Kendra Scott bracelet. So go with your gut again. It definitely was a quality piece. I just didn't know what the KS was. Anyways, I'm really happy that we went through that death pile and we got that listed. Okay, this next one is vintage, and the brand is Wren Ellis. I don't know who Wren Ellis is. It was like a New York company vintage line. The whole thing on it is I love the color, I love the leather, and I love the fringe. And I didn't even realize it was asymmetrical until I got it onto the mannequin. So it had a lot of things going for it. It took about a month, and it sold for $50. Pretty excited. Okay. Oops, I just hit my table. Sorry. This next one is a craft lot. I buy jewelry in large bulk bags, and I might take half the bag, a fourth of the bag, a tenth of the bag, and all the stuff I don't sell, I put in craft lots. And I make these. And depending on how good that lot will dictate how much I can make off that craft lot. I don't know that's how it is. So this one I got $50 for, and it was my last one that I have listed right now. I probably have enough to do 1, maybe 2 more lots that I need to make until I get some more jewelry in. So it's a good way to just recoup some of your costs. This next one is Sid Mashburn Pants. They were from England, and they were a little different. They caught my eye because they had it's a button fly on slacks. I hadn't seen that on men's, like on jeans, yes, but not on like slacks. So they caught my eye, and they sold for $30. It took about 2 weeks to sell. Okay, this last one I'm going to cover from eBay is not, again, the highest dollar, but I wanted to highlight this as an option for people to look for if you get it at a good price. And it's this Aurora Borealis Rosary. My sister-in-law will probably say I'm going to be straight down for selling it, but she's kidding, totally kidding. But I do find that really pretty crystal ones or pretty beads do really well. And this one was stunning. The blue crystal beads were just gorgeous, especially when they catch the light. And this one actually was bought from a lady for her mother, and she wanted to know if it would fit over somebody's head, because she wears them like as a necklace, because she was 93 years old. And I thought that was an interesting take. I'd never thought of, I measured the length, but not the opening. So I might start adding that in. I'm not sure. Anyways, gorgeous piece. So don't look over rosaries. You'll be surprised what you can get for them. Okay. The next, so for eBay, my total sales, again, eBay, I do the bulk of my sales through them, was $3,447.52. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. And it was 150 orders. 4 or 5 of those orders had multiple pieces in them, though. The average order price was $23. Yep. So I'm happy with that. Poshmark. So I just started Poshmark in November, and I don't, again, it's my side gig, my side hustle. I kind of list stuff there, kind of don't. I'm now having my virtual assistant starting this week, start posting more inventory over there, and start sharing my closet, because I just don't have time. We've been increasing on eBay so much, I haven't had time to get to Poshmark. So my virtual assistant is going to start helping me with that. So hopefully our Poshmark sales will go up. I had 3 orders for a total of $68. The first one we could go is this Michael Kors overcoat. Michael Kors men's overcoat. I've had it in my store for like 9 months. So they offered me $21 and I took it. Just take it. Take it. So happy. Okay. The second one is another Brighton piece. It's a necklace, and it was a double open. It was double heart. They weren't both open. And it sold for $22. This sold pretty quickly. Probably in about 2 weeks. And the third one is this vintage Weiss brooch. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It sold for $25. I took an offer on it. And I've had it for about probably 4 months. 3 to 4 months. And it had a bad picture. It was when I was trying to use my new light box, and I just couldn't get the white right. Anyways, so I'm happy with that purchase, especially because that coloring was wrong. Anyway, so with the Poshmark added into my eBay sales, again, my total sales for the week is $3,515.52. So over the moon. Ready to hit for the goal for 4,000 now. I don't know how long it'll take me to get there. It'd be nice to hit consistently, you know, in the 3s for a while, and then try to go for the 4s. So that it's consistent income. So we'll see. Well, anyways, thanks for watching. Let's see where we'll go from here. If you like our channel, please click the like button and then subscribe. It's the red button down below, and then click the little bell. If you have comments, please let us know down below. And yeah, we'll have more stuff videos hopefully this week on what we're doing. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great weekend and great sales. Talk to you soon. Bye.